Hey, welcome to Crypto Way of Life. My name is Corey. I'm your host. And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on wherever you are at in this beautiful world. And let's get in here. But first, hit the like button and hit that bell, the little dingy thing right there, and make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any info. Now, let's dive into this good information. Danielle Dixon, the CEO of Stellar Development Foundation, spoke out recently at the Consensus event about how Stellar would be a perfect solution for this crumbling economy and the system that is equated and broken.
Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna check now. Bow, move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I peep back the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep, a man with a dream, with plans to make cream was fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, no one upstates my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was hell. Living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from Jake's, giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed.
So on those charts I just showed you with Ethereum, Stellar, and XRP, they're forming a major bullish formation. A big giant W on the yearly is forming. There's about to be a massive alt season following the economic collapse of the fiat system. And with this new digital system and all this stimulus that they're printing, they're going to put most of it through this new system, creating the liquidity in the market cap to increase all of the altcoins. Bitcoin is a different story. I don't know if they're going to necessarily pump that because of its energy use, but there's definitely a major bull run that's coming. And I mean, get your bags packed, strap on your seat belts, get the rocket fuel, and then bring the munchies or some drinks or whatever you like to do, because we're about to leave. We're about to go into space. As far as XRP and XLM are concerned, they don't even have to tell us that that's what they're using to back the US digital dollar with. And that's probably going to be the case. Yes, there still will be XRP and XLM throughout the world in the community, but I believe that these currencies will be backed by either XRP and XLM. And as well as the financial institutions will run all of their scaling and liquidity through these assets. And also Ethereum will definitely be something these institutions will be using as a giant hedge or for large accounts. And to make a correction from earlier, they're not going to pump Bitcoin because they're going to want most of the altcoins for most profit. Why would you want something so pricey when the liquidity is not going to be as great as when you have multiple tokens of this asset that boost in liquidity? The more quantity you have, the better off you are in the long run to have multiple tokens than just one token.
You did have that stability, and I think that's what's missing. And so I like the idea of a gold standard. I mean, it could be used in a very cryptocurrency way. The point
And before I leave, one more major piece of news. Ripple executive exploring e-commerce payments platform powered by XRP. This is super bullish. We're here. It's about to be to the point of mass adoption where e-commerce platforms are going to run on the XRP ledger. Can you not see this? Mass adoption is here. Pack your bags and get your rockets ready because we're about to blast off.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the teen who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes. Making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up right boys on board. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas. Rolling in MPVs every week. We made